So this story comes from Washington State. It's about an Everett police officer who is now an ex-police officer who stalked his ex-girlfriend using police equipment. And this man, amazingly, has only been sentenced to 10 days in jail. And the judge cited that he was the lone financial provider for his family. And that's why 10 days was the appropriate sentence. 10 days because he was a lone provider. I know a lot of black men, a lot of men in general, who were the lone provider for their families, who judges had no mercy on, who just locked them away for various reasons, and for oftentimes nonviolent offenses that were less severe than what this cop did. But apparently, just being a police officer and just wearing a badge gives you special rights that we, the normal everyday serfs, the everyday citizens, don't have. But let's get more into the story. So 37-year-old Jared Corson of Kirkland in Washington State was found guilty last month of stalking, official misconduct, and intercepting private communications. And the former officer was charged with using a tracking device on a vehicle belonging to his ex-girlfriend's new boyfriend's vehicle. So he found the new boyfriend and put a tracking device on that vehicle. Man, that is some crazy stuff. And then this guy lied about it in a sworn deposition when the woman applied for an order of protection. So he did this and then lied about it. And then under state guidelines, right, he faced up to a year in jail for each of the 3 crimes. And he only got 10 days. 10 days when you face originally up to 3 years and you were a police officer doing stuff like this. Doesn't that show you how different of a standard police officers are held to? And so the prosecutor asked for 60 days in jail, but the judge said that Corson is the lone financial provider for his wife and their 2 young children. And so this man has worked as a police officer for 5 years with the Everett Police Department and was placed on leave in December of 2020 amid an internal affairs probe. He then resigned months later. So in the court proceedings, this man apologized to all police officers for his misconduct. That apology is not good enough, sir, when you only got 10 days. Unreal. Have you ever seen a case where a judge will go easy on someone just because they are the lone financial survivor for their family? I've never seen it. Unreal, man.